Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a long time no see. I hope you guys are doing well. I've missed you guys. I missed filming. So yeah, I'm back. Took a little bit of a hiatus, just a little tiny bit. I had some health issues and a little bit of school, so, or because of school too. Alright, so today is Shop My Stash, as you can see by where I'm filming. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give this video a like, and go ahead and follow me on Instagram also. And let's go ahead and review what we did last month, or what I picked out last month, and then go ahead and then choose next month's, or December's, which is the last month of 2020. Can you believe that? That's crazy. So this is the last Shop My Stash of this year. Woo! Alright, let's go ahead. For the first palette that I want to give a little mini review on is the Pumpkin Spice palette. I quite enjoyed this palette, but I'm not sure, like, this is more fitted for spring. I think I see this more as a spring palette than an actual fall palette. They did have some pretty unique shades. This one right here, I've used that one and it looked really pretty, but I don't know, I kind of feel the vibe for spring also. Let me know about that. And it doesn't have a pumpkin spice scent whatsoever, so I never really got to use this Oprah one. Again, I just kind of stopped wearing makeup for about a week and a half, just due to some health issues, and wasn't able to. But I was able to try out the Untamed palette, which, I mean, it's the Sigma formula. If you have not tried Sigma palettes, honestly, one of the best quality formula, one of the best quality eyeshadows in the market. But the eyeshadow formula is impeccable. The shimmer formula, they have two different shimmer metallics, and it's like a glittery one right here. Oh, sorry guys. And then they have the regular shimmers right here, and very beautiful looks, super unique color stories for any other palette. It just depends on what your preferences are, but you should definitely go snag a palette, a Sigma palette. Alright, 5 complexion products I need to give you an update on, and the first one is being the Fresh and Fit Essence Awake Primer. And this primer is a healthy glow, pore minimizing effect. Has a vitamin complex and cranberry water. I really do enjoy this one. If you have dry skin, you'll really like this. If you have oily skin, just put it on the perimeters of your face and it'll just give you that extra glow. Just don't put it on the oily parts of your face, because you will have an extra shine that you don't need. I would just use it, I'm just going to use it during the winter months and just stay away from it during the spring and summer, because you know that's when we oily chicks get oilier. The next two are blushes. So I have the Bare Minerals Bounce and Blur in Mauve. What is it called? Mauve Sunrise. I didn't want to get that wrong. And I have tried the Bounce and Blur formula. I haven't tried this particular color. And I have to say, same formula. It's very blurring. It's very beautiful color. It's a lot more pinky than mauve though. I wouldn't, like, the name doesn't suit it, the Mauve Sunrise. A mauve to me has a little bit more purple, and as you can see, this is a straight up almost pink color there. The blush is the Milani Cheek Kiss liquid blush. I have the shade Nude Flush, and I actually really enjoyed this blush, the way it looks. It's dewy but not too much, where, you know, someone who has oily skin is going to be not liking it, but if you have dry skin, you're definitely going to enjoy it. If you like cream formulas and you want something from the drugstore, I would definitely recommend this formula. The first time I tried it, to be honest, I didn't like it, but now that I've tried it more, I really enjoy this color. However, if you have the color Cinnamon from the Flower Beauty, it's very similar. They're very similar colors. I've tried them out both, and they're just very similar. It's just the consistency is this one's a little bit thicker, if I remember correctly, but the color is the same, so you don't need both, just to let you know. And then this bronzer from Bare Minerals that came in that pack with the blush and the Rescue Complexion. This is definitely a more neutral blush, more like a contour shade than an actual bronzer, but it's blends into the skin beautifully. You don't have any trouble blending it, and it looks actually very natural, beautiful on the skin. And if you use a cream, I've been using the Fenty cream bronzer a lot this month, and I would just top it with that bronzer. So beautiful. Last complexion product is the Sungasm highlighter from Catrice. Yes, I know, this gigantic pan. And honestly, I mean, obviously I haven't tried the Charlotte Tilbury highlighter, but the color is it looks very similar, like photos online, the way that this looks compared to the Charlotte Tilbury. And I don't have the FOMO because I feel like these are very similar. It looks like it has a peach undertone, but when you have a little swipe of it, it has champagne gold, but not really too gold, not too ivory. It's just a perfect combination of everything. And it is an intense highlight. However, you can definitely tone it down and just use a little bit and blend it into the skin, and you put some setting spray on, or just a little bit of face mist, any type of face mist, and it blends in beautifully into the skin to where you don't feel like it's just way too much on your skin. Beautiful product. Alright, lip products that I have to tell you guys about is just this one from Novel. I forgot to include this one in my Novel review, and this is the Platinum. No, it's the shade Platinum. Oh gosh. And it doesn't say. I don't remember what formula this is, but it's the shade Platinum, which is a mauve nude, and I do enjoy this color. However, if it was a deeper color, I would not be able to use it because, as you can see, it's not a matte. It's more like a satin matte, but it's a very comfortable formula, and I do enjoy this color very, very much. I actually was able to create some beautiful lip combos with this color. I picked out 7, but oh Jesus, I almost dropped one. I'm going to show you why I picked out 7. I'll explain in a second. So this is the Once from Emily, and the reason that I really want to pull this out is because I like doing this look, this green quarter shade with this gold during the December. I just think it looks so Christmassy, so beautiful. Or I could add this almost burgundy red shade with that gold, and just reminds me of Christmas. That color reminds me of Christmas so much, and I want to pull that in for that look. And then I want to pull in another Sigma palette, and this is the Enchanted palette. December just reminds me of a lot of just ethereal looks, just very wintry looks, wintry greens. So I feel like these are wintry greens and just very pretty. I also pull this out for the spring because I think it's perfect for them. Very ethereal, soft looks that you can do with those toppers. Alright, the next palette I'm going to pull is, or that I pulled, is the Carly Bible and ABH palette. I had this since last year, and I didn't get to use it as much as I wanted to last year, but I'm excited to give it another go. Alright, next one. The rest are tried and trues except for one. I'm going to pull out the Making Mauves palette from, oh, not Making Mauves, excuse me, Marvelous Mauves from Dose of Colors. Love this palette, love these mauves. Perfect mauve palette. And I'm going to be combining these with different looks, and oh, I can't wait to create them and show you guys. And then this one is Dream Straight from ColourPop and Kathleen Lights, and this was sadly discontinued. Ah, love it. That's also one of my favorite palettes to pull out during December. And then we have a little bit of berries here with ColourPop Give It To Me Straight. And then we have Baroque. And then Baroque, and then Smoke Show, which is now Blowing Smoke. So I thought that these would look really cool to make some holiday looks for you guys. These would be really pretty combination. I used this yesterday and it was so beautiful. I did an all matte look with the Baroque palette and I really enjoyed it. And I'm so excited to use these shimmers. Like, look at these beautiful shimmers right here in the middle. Whew, pretty. Beautiful. Alright, let's go ahead and pick out complexion. For primers, I have my Project Pan one. So I'm only going to pull one out because I really want to make sure that I concentrate and finish using that one. Let's see. Which one haven't I pulled out in a while? I think the one that I haven't pulled out in a while is this Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer from Milk Makeup. I'm going to be pulling that one out. And with the one in there, I think that should be enough. I usually have a pore minimizing one, but it's fine. It's fine. Alright, I'm going to be pulling these two for my complexion. I have the Dose of Colors foundation, and then this Smashbox Halo. I have a little sample, and it should be good, especially with my Project Pan foundation for the rest of the month. For concealers, I'm going to be pulling out the Dose of Colors one, the Jouer one. I haven't tried it out in a while, but I used it yesterday, and I really, really enjoyed it. I've like rediscovered it. It was beautiful. And then this one, the Milk Makeup one, I actually picked it up at where does that store? TJ Maxx for like $7. It's not in my perfect shade, but I think we can make it work with like by itself, or you know, combine it. We're gonna try it out and see maybe if it's worth buying the full size. If not, I mean the full price on it. But if not, we can probably make this work, definitely. Let's try that. Powders, I'm only gonna pull my Cover FX one in. I haven't used this one in a while, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do that one. Let's go on to bronzers, highlighters, and blushes. Okay, so for bronzers, we're gonna pull out a couple of bronzers that I need to kind of retry for a final for the end of the year videos that I have planned. So one of them is going to be the Charlotte Tilbury one. Another one, actually the only other one is going to be this, the Buxom bronzer, backyard bronzer in the shade, oh, it's called backyard bronzer, but it's called staycation vibes. Those are the two that I am going to be pulling out, because those are the only two that I feel like I haven't really given them a full go, that are new in my collection. So yes. All right, for highlighter, let's see for highlighter. For my highlighters, I'm going to be pulling Opal and then ColourPop Smoke and Whisper. Smoke and Whistles? Smoke and Whistles. I thought it was Smoke and Whistles. I mean Whispers, I swear. But Opal is in that poured creme formula, which I really enjoy. So I'll be pulling both of those. And then blushes. Let's move on to blushes. Oh, blushes. Oh, blushes. Let's go ahead and pull some. Alright. Any that I haven't fully like 100% worked into my favorites, or anything that I don't know. I'm gonna try this one again. And I think this one, because I really enjoy this one. I really like both of these. I love this one. I love these. Those. I really enjoyed those, but those are my new. And I really like these too. Okay, actually, I might pull it in for like one look, but that's it. Do I have anything that I need to review or anything? Actually, you know what? Okay, for my blushes, I'm going to be pulling in the Just Playful blush from LA Girl, the Sigma blush palette, because I haven't really given this one a go. And then this one, Magic Hour Heaven's Glow. I only need to try a couple more times. I did try it, and I tried it yesterday again. Like, I retried it again. The first time, this is a product that I'm like, I didn't like it at the first try. And I was like, But now, yesterday, I thought it made the skin look so blurred, so beautiful. So I really want to give this one more for the end of the year video. And those are the only two that I feel like I haven't tried at all. So yeah. Now for the lips, I did choose out already the colors, so I'll just go through what I already chose. From Ofra, I went with Hypno, Atlantic City, Ruby right here. And then we have, which one was this one? Pasadena, Manila. And that's it from Ofra. From Dose of Colors, we went with Play It Cool. This very nice cool tone color right here. This very pretty berry color that I think is going to go perfect with the palettes that I bought. And then that's it from Dose of Colors. I also picked out Persona OG. If you hear snoring, that is Raiden, the husky. And then this is this is Praline from e.l.f. in the liquid matte version. It's actually a quite different color from the crayon version. I picked out Koki in the matte lipstick. The shade is 57. It doesn't really have a name. It's more like a nude color. Then from Bite Beauty, I picked out Nonino. Yeah, Nonino, and what is this shade? Hold on. Glaze, one of those. Glaze, something like that. And then I obviously my e.l.f. one, and then my Lolita's back there. From ColourPop. I just chose this kind of more like an accent color cookie from ColourPop. Hold on. It's a very light nude that kind of, okay, it doesn't want to, but it's a very light nude that's going to go like in the center of the lips. And then liquid lipstick from Sigma Corda Rosa. It's actually more like a nudie, peachy nude. It's really not like all the shades of Corda Rosa are not quite all Corda Rosa. That's what that looks like, in case you were wondering. And then another one from ColourPop is Daydream, which is a more of a deeper nude right here. And then the last one from ColourPop is Star-Crossed. I believe this one has been discontinued, but it's in their Matte X formula. I actually really do enjoy this one. Such a beautiful red. And then we have, lastly, Natasha Denona in the shade. I need a new lipstick line in the shade Yana. Right here, it's a cool tone color right there. Hopefully you can see it. Let me zoom you guys. Hold on. I have a million things. There you go. It's a very nice cool tone nude. Alright, and then let's go on to single eyeshadows. For single eyeshadows, I definitely added more than I have in a while, just because it's the holidays and I want to be glitzy and glammy. Glammy, is that even a word? Glitzy and glam and glittery and super sparkly. So I picked out these. I picked out this discontinued one from ColourPop. It's called Astrology. It's like a dirty gold almost. A little bit of green in there. From Stila, I picked out Kitten Karma and Smoky Storm right here. Very beautiful shades. Then from the Pigment Collection from ColourPop and Kathleen Lights, the Lion, or the Goat. Is this the Lion or the Goat? The Lion. Just making sure the Lion, the Archer, and the Scorpion. Then I picked out the two nude shades that came with the Snake Eyes dual, which is Koosh and Ritz. I believe this is Ritz and that's Koosh. Then my three regular ones. I picked out these two from Essence again because I absolutely love them, and then I have some pinky colors in mine. So I picked out Zinc and what is this one? Zinc About You, and then the other one is Iconic. Ironic. And then another one from ColourPop. A couple other shades that I picked out are the I Heart This. This one is one of their newer ones, Flower Child. And this last one is 8-Track. This shade is really, really unique. It's like a greeny gold also, but different from this one. This is definitely more gold and definitely has more sparkle, where this one has a little bit more deepness. And less green, actually. Alright, that will be my pick from these. Oh, the other thing that I wanted to add is the Hourglass one. Single shadow that I want to add is from the Hourglass that I got during the the Sephora sale, and this is in the shade Smoke. It's just a taupey color. It's really, really, really pretty. So I have tried this and I really like it so far. It's very pretty. It looks really, the best way to describe it, the way it looks on the eyes is elegant. I want to try it against a couple of these, but just elegant on the eyes. I know that's a really weird way to describe an eyeshadow, but that's how I feel. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this. I know it's a week late, but like I said, I've been having some issues and I'm just trying to do my best. And again, I hope you guys enjoy this. If you want to see any looks with any of these palettes, anything in particular, let me know. I will be putting up some holiday looks and I hope you look forward to that. Again, thank you for watching and I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.